Ooh, he said come on before the point was even over. You can't do that.
100%.
Marty, I called a hindrance. It's advantage him.
And they called hindrance.
He definitely had a play on the ball. You shot it out way too early. I called a hindrance. No, he even got to the ball before it bounced twice. He didn't play it back. But
the ball on the bottom of the net, though.
Sorry?
Doesn't matter.
The ball on the bottom of the net.
No, but you shot it too early. You shot it before during the ball wasn't
absolutely
played. It's way too early. Okay, that's a clear hindrance.
So replay the point?
I can't replay for that. It's a hindrance.
Why not?
Because you say out loud something.
So what I said affected his shot and went in the net because of what I said.
I'm not
That's what you're saying.
I'm saying.
Well, if you're not saying that, then when we replay the point,
because it
fine.
affects him. It's a hindrance, and it's something you do. So it comes from you. It's a, okay. That's the rule, you know.
So what you're saying is, what I said affected his shot to where he missed the shot because I said it.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying you create a hindrance.
Isn't that what the definition of the rule is? You're not saying that it affected his shot.
I'm not saying if you don't shout, maybe he makes a mistake as well. But what he's sure is you make a hindrance before he hits the ball. He has a play. He got to the ball.
Then what is a replay of the point then? What is that?
Never if you create the hindrance on purpose. If the hindrance comes for you, there is no replay. Only if it's something external.
So it's a great point because that's what you say.
100% sure.
Because so you have an effect. You have a 100% effect on this match.
I'm sure that he had a play on the ball and you shot it out too early and you create a hindrance.
So I was the reason why he missed that shot. That's what you're saying.
I'm saying he had a shot and you should create a hindrance before he hit the ball. You got a play.
You have a 100% effect on this match right now.
No, that's not fair. What Marty's saying is not fair.
His argument is incorrect.
Completely. He is not having an effect on the match. Marty should have waited for the ball to bounce twice, then said the come on.
We both picked up on it
straight away. You know the rules of tennis. You can't do that. Difference if Ebden's hat falls off or Marty's hat falls off, then you replay the point because it's an accidental hindrance. That was obviously purposeful. That's why he loses the point, doesn't get to play it over.
A lot more. Almagro will go right at the big check and tattoo him.
This is a glove 30. Watch this. Perfect choice of shot there. No real options. It tagged him right in the right arm.
No acknowledgement from Burdick.
He wasn't happy, but that's part of the game. No problem with the shot selection. You saw the little look up to his coach there. That gave Burdick 3 break points, and to his credit, he put his head down and played 3 great points.
He responded well.
He did.
He started thumping serves that impact just on the arm there above the elbow. And you wondered, will that raise his game, get his attention? It certainly did. Check the handshake now. Burdick's pretty tipped up in Nicholas. You see what it means in the camp. No handshake from Burdick. He blew him off, and the crowd noticed that. I guess that you think it's a proper tactic, an old school tactic. Clearly not appreciated by Burdick. That's too bad.
It's a low ball that he hasn't got much court to work with, and he goes straight up the middle of the court. And I think the crowd are giving him the appropriate reaction because
you're going to have to work for it.
Come on.
Fine work from Jelic. And that was heads-up play. Didn't hang his head when he was broken. He came straight back. And he leads 4-3. But the line judge there has been struck because now Bandian, as he lost the point, went to hit the advertising board in front of the line judge's chair, and it just caved in and went straight into the shin of the line judge, who is hobbling off. Now what are they going to do to Nalbandian?
Well, he'll get a hefty fine, but he may be lucky to survive here.
Ladies and gentlemen, code violation. Sportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah.
Default.
He's lost.
Mr.
He's lost the match.
Yeah.
Cilic wins 7-6, 3-4.
That's unbelievable. I think they've done the right thing, though.
Yeah.
The crowd do not obviously think that that's the right decision. They've come to see a final. It was building. It was a good final. It was building up into possibly a great one, and now it's gone. They think this is overreaction, but the match is over. That's the reality. Now Banyan's taking it.
It's gone long. Juan Monaco had only ever won one set before against the world #1 Novak Djokovic, but he has got him riled here. He's taken the opening set, and the fans.
What's happening with the umpire in Australian Open? You always want to get fight with the players. You get just. I didn't see that. It was so clearly 2 bounces. It was so clearly.
Look, it's my decision. If it's 1 or 2 bounces, I saw 1 bounce. That's my decision.
But I didn't see this 2 bounces. I'm pretty sure I didn't see this 2. I mean, you're sitting right there. It's unbelievable what you're doing.
Come on, man. It's match already, yeah? It's impossible to play like that. Давай, спокойнее.
But you know, Tomic has had emotional issues on the tennis court throughout his career. When he was a junior playing at the French, he was actually sent home for not trying in a match. And there are still questions as to his ability to compete at the highest level. But he's somehow able to get the hold there and stay in front here in the second set. He leads down a set.
He's annoying me. I know he's my father, but he's annoying me. I want him to leave, but how's it possible?
And if you tell him to leave, what's going to happen?
It's not going to happen.
Well, that's it.
If you see him, then tell him to quiet.
He knows already. I caught him already.
Thanks.
Well, that's very interesting because Tomic is not happy with some of the reactions of his dad, and he's actually got a warning for being coached by his dad, and after he's got the warning, he's actually said thank you to the umpire.
Olha só, ela queria que bateu a raquete na quadra.
Bateu a raquete no chão para não. Pode ser que ela não tenha tido até a intenção de chamar a atenção, mas não pode. Ela não pode fazer isso. Não pode falar no meio do ponto.
Ela bateu quatro vezes
a raquete. E ela está dando um sorrisinho cínico porque ela sabe o que ela fez.
And this is hindrance. No, this was intentional. This was intentional. Maria. Maria.
Porque se você toca no chão por um movimento, por um apoio ou alguma coisa que a gente sabe que acontece, tudo bem. Mas ali ela, por terem sido 4 toques, dá a entender que foi por conta de... Olha lá. Foi intencional. Foi intencional. Porque, tanto que antes ela...
I didn't think that hindered you.
What do you mean you didn't think?
It's a decision I used to make, whether it hinders you or not.
Oh, that's a shitty decision. He stops and he goes like that, and you make the decision. How do you do that?
I have to decide whether he's stopping or not. For me, that was not stopping. I didn't think it hindered.